Good morning, fifth class. How are you all? I hope you're fine at your home. So, the children's, as we know that we are going through with the chapter 19 from English grammar, direct and indirect speech. And our previous class, we discussed about the direct and indirect speech. What are direct and indirect speech? And the second things, rules for changing direct speech into indirect speech, यानी कि वो rules जिससे हम direct speech को indirect speech में convert करते हैं. So here we rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 rules that how we can change the direct speech into indirect speech. And today we will the rule number 2, rule for change in pronouns. जो आपके प्रोनाउंस में जो चेंजिंग होते हैं हम आज उनके रूल्स को पढ़ेंगे. प्रोनाउंस जस्ट लाइक ही, शी, यू, वी, दे, आर, दीज आर द प्रोनाउन. सो नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट द चैप्टर. हेयर इज़ अ लिस्ट ऑफ प्रोनाउंस. यहाँ पर क्या है, प्रोनाउंस की लिस्ट दी गई है. आपको पता है कि फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउंस क्या होते हैं. आई, मी, माई, माइन, वी, अस, आर, आर्स. ये होते हैं फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रोनाउन. सेकंड पर्सन में आपके आते हैं यू, योर्स. थर्ड पर्सन ही, हिज, हिम, शी, हर, हर्स, they, them, their, it, its. So these are the first person, second person and third person's pronoun. So now the rule number 1, the third person pronouns in the reported speech do not change. जो third person pronoun होते हैं जैसे कि he, she, जो they, them, these are the third person's pronoun. They do not change. ये change नहीं होते हैं जब हम इनको इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. नीदर डू देयर नंबर एंड जेंडर. ना तो उनका क्या होता है, ना इनके नंबर में चेंज होता है ना कि जेंडर में. समटाइम दे, वी, दीज आर द प्रोनाउंस ऑफ नंबर. यहाँ पर हम दे, इट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग देन मोर देन वन पर्सन और वन थिंग. तो यहाँ पर हम तभी हम दे का यूज़ करते हैं ना जब हम किसी एक जगह से, चाहे वो दे हम बोथ, वी कैन यूज़ फॉर द बोथ, whether is a girl or boys, female gender and gender. We just, they is indicate the number, that how many persons are there. And the gender, it means just like a she, he, these are the pronouns for the gender. तो यहाँ ना चाहे वो, चाहे आपके जो थर्ड पर्सन प्रोनाउन अगर आपका चाहे वो जेंडर में हो चाहे नंबर में हो, उसमें कोई चेंज नहीं होता है. नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल, डायरेक्ट, यू सैड ही इज़ अ क्लेवर बॉय. So in direct speech, you said that he was a clever boy. So he is here. This is a third person pronoun he. And when we change into indirect speech, so we keep it as it is. जैसे हमने पहले लिखा था वैसे ही हमने इसको बाद में भी जब हमने इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में इसको चेंज किया, हमने कोई भी यहाँ पर थर्ड पर्सन प्रोनाउन में कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ है. नाउ द डायरेक्ट स्पीच. वी सैड शी लुक्स ब्यूटीफुल. We said that she looks beautiful. So no change in the जेंडर प्रोनाउन. ये जो ही एंड शी जो होते हैं आपके कौन से प्रोनाउंस है, जेंडर. यानी कि स्पेशली हम ही वी यूज़ फॉर द मेल जेंडर एंड शी वी यूज़ फॉर द फीमेल जेंडर. नाउ द रूल नंबर 2, second person pronoun in the reported speech are changed according to the person of the person spoken to in the reporting speech. The number and the gender do not change. उनमें जो नंबर और जेंडर होता है वो चेंज नहीं होता है. Now direct. He said to me, you are a good player. You are a good player. So in direct speech, he told me that I was a good player. So here, you is when we change into the indirect speech, we convert you into I. यहाँ पर जो you है वो किस में change हो गया, I में. So direct, he said to her, you are a good girl. Indirect, he told her that she was a good girl. So now the rule number 3, first person pronoun in the reported speech are changed according to the person of the speaker and reporting speech. The number and the gender do not change. Direct speech, he said, I am a student. In direct speech, he said that he was a student. Direct speech, they said, we have played a game. In direct speech, they said that they had played a game. Direct speech, you said, I am honest. In direct speech, you said that you were honest. So the children's, your chapter is completed here, and now again you have to learn rule number 2, rules for the change in pronoun. This is you also have to read carefully and learn also. And now the time of exercise. So here the exercise work. So first question is a multiple choice question. So take the correct answer. In the indirect speech, tomorrow becomes, यानी कि indirect speech में tomorrow किस में change हो जाएगा आपका? The next day, the next day, the coming day, the other day, the day after. So indirect speech में tomorrow will change in the next day. When the reported speech shows the universal truth, जब अगर आपकी reported speech universal truth बताती है, तो the present tense change into simple past, the present tense change into past perfect tense, the present tense change into past continuous tense, the tense remain unchanged. So the right answer is the tense remain unchanged, यानी कि जब आपकी reported speech universal truth होती है तो tense में कुछ भी change नहीं होता है. Now here the Vibha said, I am feeling tired. The correct indirect speech is Vibha said she was feeling tired. Vibha said that she was feeling tired. Vibha said that she felt tired. Vibha said that she will feel tired. Because here the Vibha, the direct speech is Vibha said I am feeling tired. It means it is a present continuous tense, and always the present continuous tense change into the past continuous tense. So here where is the past continuous, and we use that conjunctions, और that conjunction का भी हम use करते हैं. तो यहाँ पर विभा said that, तो because यहाँ पर that का use नहीं हुआ, conjunction use नहीं हुआ, तो इसलिए ये wrong है. विभा said that she was feeling tired. Yes, this is the correct sentence because Vibha said, we use that conjunction here and then we change into the past continuous. She was feeling tired. So this one is correct answer. In the indirect speech, the present perfect tense change into past perfect tense. So this is here the four options are for you. Simple past, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, past continuous tense. So this is the past perfect tense is a correct answer. Now here B part. So B part, here the solution of B part. आपके लिए solution मैंने यहाँ पर I already have done the solution for you for the B part. So you will do, read carefully all the rules and try to understand, and then you will do this. And now here the fill in the blanks. This is I already have done for you, and the D part is already, the solution work is here. So this is the work for you, and you have to do this work. B and D part you have to do in your notebook, and the A and C part you will do in your book. And the further work we will do in the next class. Till then, bye. Take care.